Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are watching this video series from. This is video 3 in our lab series of Hive, how I virtualize everything with Microsoft Azure. At the beginning of this series, while I was showing us how to create a super mega machine, I actually attach a disk. Let me go ahead and show you here. These are super mega machine right here. This is the disk that actually comes with every virtual machine that you created in Microsoft Azure. So it's always going to be 127, and you cannot, I've not been able to see how to expand this default disk. But what we can do is add an additional disk to that machine so that we can have the amount of space that we really want. In my case, I've actually attached 2 terabytes to this machine. If you really want to know how to do that, it's very simple after you created the machine, because all you have to do is to click on create and attach a new disk. So you can give it a name and also select the storage type and give it the amount of space that you want. In this case, I'm not going to do it, so I'm going to detach it. Because once you finish that, you just go ahead and click on save, and that way we provision that disk for you. So if you're wondering what this is, so that is called server-side encryption with platform management keys. This means that Azure actually encrypts your data at rest at the storage level account, and this is actually enabled by default. So that means that Microsoft is actually responsible for storing and managing your encryption key for this storage. So now, how do we get that to appear here on our PC? Well, this is when I say PC, it's just the mega super virtual machine that we are, our nested mega super virtual machine that we are working with. So all we need to do is to make it actually appear right here. All we need to do is to go here and do disk management. So right here you see immediately something popped up that, okay, we have a disk 1. So either you choose the MBR, but most of the time I leave this as default. If you want to know much about this, you can actually bing it out and you get some information about it. So for this lab, we're just going to leave it the way it is, and let me show you where it is. This is the disk right here. How do we know? Because we have the same disk storage right here, unallocated. So all we have to do is right click on it, create a simple volume. We click on next. Most of the time it's just like next, finish. If you want to change the disk letter, it's up to you. So I just leave it in the default one, and I'm just going to leave it in I think this is new technology file system, so which is the default one. Okay, I leave it in default. I just go next and finish, and that's it. So you can see it's actually doing something here, and if you look here right now, these are disks. Is it usable? Yes. So I have some of the ISO downloaded right here, so I can copy that or just cut it. I go to that disk drive and just paste it. Look at that. So for me, this is just going to be like an additional storage drive in order for me to save my ISO download. And also, whenever I create a virtual machine, I can use this storage to host my virtual machine and also the disk drive that comes with it. So that is how you can actually expand the hard drive on the Windows Virtual Machine. I hope this video has been informative. If you do like it, please share and subscribe. In the next video, I will start building Active Directory and make some few changes. I think the reason why these actually have some issue is just because I think I'm using it right. I don't think this is the issue, but I'm just gonna try it. That's it. There you go. It's because I'm using the server that I actually use for proof of concept. So I'm using that directly on the C drive. So that's why I have that error message. So with that being said, if you have any question, please do let me know and I'll be very glad to respond back to you. In my next video, I will show us how we can actually start creating a virtual machine and all the settings that we might be interested in doing, and we're just going to learn along. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of the day. I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye for now.